All right, I'm gonna try to make a video to try to help people out about the connection issue with the 2014 Chevy Impalas, like the LTZs. That's what I have, and the other trims. Um, so this video is gonna be about the message that you get in the message center on your dashboard. Lost communication with transmission, something like that. If I could remember, I can't really remember. Lost communication or no communication with transmission. Now, on the pendulum light, which is where you switch the gears and park, neutral drive, etc. Now, if it's all lit up white, which you will see if there's no communication with the transmission, it would just stay white. And if you try to put it in gear, it would jump crazy, right? It will shift into first gear. You could drive it, it would only stay in first gear, all right? But it won't shift. Now, the pendulum light, when it turns red, when it's in park or drive, whichever you're in, neutral, manual, manuel, it'll light up red. So that's how you know it's gonna work. Now, if it's all white, once again, it's not completely working. That means it's disconnected or you're losing connection. Okay. Now, before I show you the engine, where it's located, some people might not know where it's located. There's the piece. There's the main piece. Sorry. Okay. You pop it off. When you pop it off, it's gonna look like this, right? And then you close it, which is gonna look like this. This is the right color for mines. Now, you cannot buy these at the dealership. The reason why I have these is because I broke mines. One of the plastic clips that holds the female connection on the inside. Um, I break a lot of shit. You cannot find these online. It's fucking hard. Even if you buy it from China third party, they send you the wrong fucking piece. This is I think a 12-way, but 12-way connector, but you're only using 10. Two are blocked, or yeah, something like that. Um, Two are blocked, and then two are, I think, a few are open still. I'm trying to remember. Anyways, you're gonna take this plastic piece off here, right? Which exposes the female connectors there. Now you see the teeth. Hold on, I'm trying to focus in. Do you see the teeth on the connectors? It's like a squarish, right? I'll show you real quick. Right there, see the teeth? This one at the top is split open. Okay, see down here how they have the teeth? Now you see how this one is up? Pushed out a little bit. You want it poked out a little bit more. You don't want them in flushed like these ones. If it gets flush, it's like this, and you reconnect the connector, the housing unit, plastic housing unit, onto the TCM, right? If it's flush, it pushes in. Sometimes it's a little loose, and that's how you lose the communication, right? Now, what you want to do is pop them out slightly like this, maybe about a little millimeter, slightly, or half a millimeter like this one. Pop it out a little bit more. Hold on, see. Once again, like this one, you want to keep it in this, keep it in the shape, the square. Just you want to pull it out a little bit, because once you push it back in, it's going to be like this. Teeth are going to be out a little bit. So once you push it back in, what it's going to do is going to catch it. Instead of pushing it in when it's flush, it's just going to push the pins in. If you have them like this, pop them out the teeth, push it in, it'll catch it and slightly push it back a little bit. Now, everybody's having these problems. Nobody could figure it out. Everybody's taking it to the shop. They're replacing the transmission. Not the transmission, but the TCM, the control module itself. Before I get into that, you want to use one of these type of tools to. I have a few more that have round ones, flat. So you want to use one of these that pops it out a little bit. Now, because that's what I did. I took it into the dealership, right? They charged me about almost $4,000, around $4,000 actually. They didn't fix the fucking problem. They couldn't figure it out. All they had to do was check the connection and check that shit out. But everybody wants to rely on fucking technology, which that shit ain't gonna catch that. Old school mechanics, they would do that. They'll let you know what's up, man. You just have this connection here, boom, I fix it. Take it home, type deal. They fucking charged me. I used my credit card, so I didn't have the money for it at the time, and I needed it. Needed this ride, you know what I mean, to work and shit. So what I did was, I took it back 3 times. They couldn't fix it. They tried to tell me I needed a whole new harness wire just because it had some dirt on it. Shit, out here in Vegas, it gets fucking flooded. So, going through that, all that does is gonna kick up that mud and shit. So that's what it was. And then they tried to tell me that I needed to change my the fuse box in the engine. Like, what the fuck was wrong with the fuse box? Knowing damn well that had nothing to do with my problem that I was having with the vehicle, right? Now, the funny thing about it is, shit, best believe I got my money back. Anyways, that's besides the point. So I'm gonna show you real quick the pendulum light, the column, and then the floor shifter. I don't know why it's flashing like that. Fucking way it's recording. So the pendulum light, it's red right now. Right? It's like looks yellow in the video. But this goes away when there's no communication with the transmission. So the pendulum, it'll stay all white. That's how you know it's not working. And people, when they put it in drive, what it does, it kicks hard. It shifts really hard, and it jumps. You could drive like that, don't get me wrong, but it'll stay in first gear. And that's it. You're only going, 30 miles, 35, if that. Even on the dashboard, you'll see that it's red. Shit, hopefully you can still hear me. I know we got kicked on. My radio turned on the Bluetooth. So, on the dashboard, the same thing. It would be white if there's no communication, no connection between it, right? You'll know that the pendulum light would be red if it's park, drive, neutral. That's how you know you have good connection, all right, with these. Once again, if it's white, that means you lost the communication. Now, I tried doing a lot of research and finding videos. There's nothing on this, so what I'm trying to do is help people out that has this problem, so you don't have to be spending all kinds of money, because these idiots don't, you know what I mean? Half of the time they don't know what to do, and I just want to replace shit that doesn't need to be replaced. Now right here, here's the battery. Right next to the power steering right there. Right below that, there is the housing unit connection to the TCM. That's right there, that whole block. It's right below the battery.